Welcome, we're back with another Kproduction video, and this video we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to start reviewing anime, and this anime review list we are going to review the top 5 best animes of the summer. To me, you may or may not disagree with this list, and if you do, put it down in the comment section and put down what was your top 5 favorite animes of the summer, because it's starting to get a little bit colder, and I just want to go back and reminisce on the warmer days, and warmer days mean summer animes. So we're just gonna go back. I'm just gonna do a review on my top 5 favorite animes of the summer. So if you like this video, then just think about subscribing. Comment down below what was your favorite animes of the summer, and comment down any other video ideas that you have for anime or just anime in general. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Under Girlfriend is my number 5 anime of the summer because the plot was really good, the story was interesting, fun, and really just something light, something you could just watch chilling and you enjoy it a lot. And the characters were really great, interesting. All of the characters were funny and had interesting personalities, things that you kind of won't hate and won't get annoyed too much with, besides the main character who's kind of simp, but maybe not really, depending on what you see a simp as. But yeah, it was really good. And I just give you a basic plot to make a long story short. Basically about this kid, main character named Kazuya, gets his heart broken by his first ever girlfriend because she breaks up with him in a month, and he was super sad because he never got to do anything, not even hold hands or kiss. He's super upset about that, so he rents a girlfriend out, and she's great, typical perfect girlfriend you thought she was. But then he sees the reviews and is like, what the heck? She did for everybody. And yeah, he was super upset, salty about his girlfriend breaking up with him. So she took his anger out on her, gave her a bad review. They did again. And this time Kazuya goes off on her. And then the rental girlfriend shows her her true personality. She starts spazzing out on him. And then what's it called? Kazi gets a call from the hospital that's grandma collapsing. He brings his fake girlfriend with him, and his parents happen to be there. His parents start roasting him about who's this girl, and then Kazi makes up this lie that is his real girlfriend. And to make matters worse, the fake girlfriend grandma happens to be in the same hospital, and now they're in a really complicated situation. That is the basic plot of Rental Girlfriend, and this is the reason why I think it was really good, because the fact that the main character Kazuya makes up this big lie, and then makes up more lies that try to cover up for those lies he told before, which makes situations 10 times more complicated. And it's really funny, and pretty nice. There's lots of nice waifu material female characters, and if you're interested in kind of like a romantic comedy anime that's kind of light, something that you could just watch, take your time, have a good laugh, then this is for you. And this is why you should watch Rental Girlfriend. The number 4 anime on this list is Deca-Dence. Deca-Dence was an anime original, so there's no source material, but for anime original, it is really good. One of the key standouts that what makes Deca-Dence number 4 is the character development. The characters develop so well in this, like over time they slowly start to change, and it's like really really good. It's a nice, like a really good story that you would be super deep into. The only thing I would say is that there is a certain episode, I don't know what episode it is, like I think episode 2 or 3, where there is kind of like a twist to the whole story in general. So the plot isn't exactly accurate to what the main story is about. But I'm gonna tell you the plot anyways. Here we go. It's many years have passed since humanity has been driven to the brink of extinction by a sudden emergence of unknown life forms. I don't know how to say the monsters' names, but I think they're called Goldos. I don't know. Those humans that survived now dwell in the 3,000-meter high mobile fortress Deca-Dence built to protect themselves from the Goldos, I don't know, monsters threat. Dozens of Deca-Dence fall into two categories: gears, warriors who fight to protect the Deca-Dence and fight Goldos, and tankers, those who are without fighting skills. One day, Natsume, a tank girl who dreams of becoming a gear because her father was a gear and he died fighting Goldos, I guess. And she one day meets this grumpy old dude named Kakurugi, an armory repairman of Deca-Dence. This chance meeting between seemingly two opposite people, a girl with a positive attitude never gives up on her dreams, and a realist who has given up on his, would eventually shake the future of this world. So that is a plot that is not accurate at all. But like I said, Deca-Dence is a really good anime, and it has some great character developments. Even though they have a super crazy twist to the anime that could turn you off, it didn't for me. So I think it won it for you. It has great character development, and it, even despite the twist that they put in, it actually kind of enhances the anime as a whole. It kind of brings to kind of attention to a main idea and a main thing and something that's kind of going on right now that I guess could possibly be our future. Probably not, but it's a good anime. That's why it's number 4. Deca-Dence. The number 3 anime on this list, some of y'all probably heard of before, may not know what it's about, but you've heard of it before. It is Sword Art Online War of Underworld Season 2. This is a continuation from like Sword Art Online, Alicization, all that stuff like that. And the reason why it was really good this season is because, for one, the characters in the uh in the world, in the underworld, are really really good. Like, they did a really good job developing all the characters. I really liked all of them, and the fighting was great. Animation was one thing I say was really amazing, and overall, I liked how the story ended, and I liked how it can how they can move forward with this as well, kind of. But overall, yeah, I mean, overall, I think if you want to watch this, I would have to tell you have to start from the very beginning of Sword Art Online. If you watch Alicization already and all that other stuff for Sword Art Online, then you're good. You're gonna like Alicization Part 2. There'll be certain stuff you don't like about it, like certain characters you're not gonna really care about when they come in. But overall, you're gonna like the series a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much my review on Sword Art Online Alicization. It's really hard to go into because, like I said, there's multiple seasons of this. And if you want to get into Sword Art Online, or just a series in general, you have to start from season 1. I can't really recommend you a season that's like something that has been like already has multiple seasons. You get what I'm trying to say? Anyways, it's really good. You should watch it. Let's get to part 2. Number 2. The number 2 anime on this list is known by multiple names, whatever is your personal taste and flavor you want to call it. The number 2 anime on this list It's been a long time coming. It has completed all its seasons. It has wrapped up its main story. So when I recommend it to you, you could dead binge watch it on any type of streaming platform you want. And it is My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu. That this anime has been a real treat to just watch. Like it is seriously amazing when you're talking about character development, and each time like you dealing with realistic high school problems, almost like midlife crisis with like friendships and relationships. This genre was really good, and the way they ended the story and everything, it was just amazing. So I like 100% highly recommend Snafu. Even if you don't particularly like the school life romantic comedy type stuff, it like I'm telling you, it's worth your time. This is one of them shows I could definitely say, yeah, it's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna make you feel something. You might even cry a little bit. I mean, I ain't never cried, but hey, you might. And on top of that, it's real high school situations where you're like, oh, shoot. When I was in high school, I did that. Or if you're in high school right now, you could be like, oh, I'm dealing with that right now. Like a lot of the characters, a lot of things they go through is relatable. They're relatable characters,
sins, and even failure,
and they develop over time so well. It's just wow.
If failure,
and it's a real treat. So you gotta watch Snafu season 3. Well, just watch Snafu from the beginning. You can just binge watch it all the way to season 3. It's a great story, and you're gonna love all the characters. Snafu season 3 is the number 2 anime on the list, and I almost put it number 1, but I was crazy if I thought about putting it number 1 because the number 1 anime is just better than all the rest. Regardless of what number 1 is, Snafu is still a must-watch anime. I highly recommend it to anybody who's into the romantic comedy and really wants a good story and character development. Watch Snafu.
yeah, just as I expected. I must say this was expected. My teen romantic comedy is wrong, as I expected.
The number 1 anime on this list is just, I'm sorry, Snafu is really good. And Snafu's probably the only anime I'd probably say that was relatively close to even touching it. And I'm sorry, it still couldn't hang with this. This is head, knees, and toes above all the other animes of the summer season. It is none other than Re:Zero. Re:Zero Season 2 was the best anime by far, and it wasn't close. For one, the characters and what the main character has to go through is what separates this anime from all the others. When watching Re:Zero in general, you feel like you are the main character low key, and you kind of think it's certain decisions that he makes because the main character is a regular person, like regular ass person, normal, average at best. He ain't super athletic, he ain't super smart, ain't nothing great about him. And in season 2, my man's had to deal with so much, and like still didn't solve anything. And what Re:Zero does, it answers some of the questions you have in season 1. And if you haven't watched season 1, go watch it, because you're gonna have when you watch season 1, you gonna have a lot of questions, and then when you watch season 2, you gonna get some answers. Like you gonna get like answers to a couple. They gonna sprinkle a couple answers, but then after that, they gonna put more questions on top of that. So they might answer a question, but that answer that you got will lead to another question with no answer, and then you'll be like, what is going on, bruh? I need to know. This anime has done an excellent job with just bringing out really good characters, in a horror aspect, just bringing out like the fear of, like, for example, I'm gonna just spoil one of the parts. One of the parts, the main character gets eaten by a bunch of bunnies, and it's pretty gruesome, and they show it completely. But it brings up the horror aspect, the suspense, everything about it, and you're almost like in the mind of the main character, like, what do I got to do to fix all these problems? And this is what makes this anime just a notch ahead of all the other ones. It executes a lot of the, what's it called, executes a lot of the things really well. The characters are really well done, and the plot, like I said, just the concept of being able to return from death is really, really good. If you haven't watched ReZero Season 2, or haven't watched ReZero at all, you never heard of it, go watch it. This is literally right now probably my #1 anime I would recommend to any person that says, oh, I want to get into anime. Do you know a good anime? This is a really good anime that you can really get behind. Like, it's really good. So watch ReZero Season 1, then watch ReZero Season 2, and you're gonna be just like me. You're gonna be like, ReZero's great. And it's the #1 anime, and this is why, because it's just a notch ahead. This is the best anime of the summer. Low key, I want to say it's gonna be anime of the year, but it looks like Demon Slayer is about to just take that over. So no, it won't be anime of the year, but right now I definitely say it's a contender until the Demon Slayer movie comes out here in the West. But until then, it's my #1 pick for anime of the year right now until Demon Slayer. ReZero is the #1 anime of the summer, hands down. So watch ReZero, it's a must watch. And that's basically gonna be the end of this list. #1, ReZero. #2, Snafu. #3, Sword Art Online Alicization World of Underworld. #4, Deca-Dence. And #5, Rental Girlfriend. Thanks for watching. And if you like the video, agree with this list, then comment down below. If you disagree, comment down below. If you think I did a terrible job making this list, comment down below. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to think about subscribing, subscribe. And if you made it to the end of the video, you're a GOAT. And I think this is what I'm about to start doing from now on. These type of videos, I really like doing these. And plus, I like doing the Honkai and Genshin stuff, but ain't nobody watching it. So this is what I want to do. Anyways, to begin with, I always want to do this type of stuff. So this is what I'm going to do from now on. Start just reviewing anime and talking about anime that I like. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Kproduction signing out. Peace.